Now from the home of the Angels for nearly a half-century, there's a look at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Mike and Manny slug it out. Next. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball one. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it. He's got it one away. Standing in, Hyun-Soo Kim, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Here it comes on 1-1. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Escobar ranging to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now, Mark Trumbo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Top of the first just underway here at Angel Stadium. Outside 3-0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
Takes this the other way to right. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Digging in now, Manny Machado. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Now at the plate, Chris Davis trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Ben Revere.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Looks at a changeup right over the middle. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. For Revere, he picks up stolen base number 14 so far. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set, and the 3-0 offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Here's Albert now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. This one's down to third. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Wellington Castillo.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Started that swing a bit too early. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Scope.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Trout ranging back to the track. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
Catcher Luis
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Danny Espinoza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. But gloved by the third baseman for the out, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Jeffrey Marte comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Digging in to try it again, Ben Revere. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Kim's there for it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, J.J. Hardy. And he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
J.J. Hardy.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
Up next for the Orioles.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Escobar is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He reached on a single in his first try. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Salazar, and the throw to first ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Here it comes. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. The big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. And the runner's breaking for third. Line drive to center field. Jones brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Now a throw to second, and he can't get back in time, so the hit and run works against them as he hits right into a double play. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Albert Pujols stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He drew a walk his first time up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Here comes another 0-2, and he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called in the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Third baseman number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired. 2 down now.
Catcher it.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Luis Salazar. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now. Danny Espinoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Jeffrey Marte. He flew out in his last at-bat. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge.
And this is going to be a foul ball. This is in the air out to right field. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get them to chase again.
So he got him swinging. Pedro Alvarez becomes the first out of the inning. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And here's a ball hit in the air. There to take it is Escobar. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike one. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw over to Pujols at first. Will take care of him to end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ben Revere. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. This is flared out towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base. Here's the center fielder, Mike. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Under it now is Davis to put it away for the first out. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside. The throw. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Boy, what a nice play there by that catcher on that breaking ball that was down and away. That's not an easy pitch to corral, particularly with a runner on third.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Catch by Jones. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in and looking for more, Albert Pujols. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll be a base hit for Pujols. Digging in, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The high fastball is in there. Miley sets. Here's the 2-1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Trumbo coming on. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. But there to take it is Escobar, and that's a tough out number 1. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Lays off 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
tapped down the line. That's a foul ball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Calhoun moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Revere going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Wellington Castillo.
Wellington Castillo stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. The 0-1. Way out in front.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split. Looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Striding in once again, Pedro Alvarez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Salazar. Michael Givens. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground is short. Hardy's up with it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in and looking for more. Danny Espinoza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. C.J. Cron will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Grounder down the line at third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Jeffrey Marte. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Big swing at the knuckle curve. Gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. The 2-1 on its way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Simmons is there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. So striding in, Ben Revere. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Kim has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Jones is under it. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance? Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Andrew Heaney will come on in relief now. Chris Johnson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Towards second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Machado on his way to second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Chris Davis now, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Here's Albert now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Standing in, Yunel Escobar. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Grounded to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Luis Salazar. And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-0 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. And that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Wellington Castillo.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Wellington Castillo becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Pedro Alvarez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Marte is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Now in the box, Jonathan Schoop. He was a ground-out victim last time up. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Takes this the other way to right, but he will close fast out there in right field. Trying to pick things up where we left off. C.J. Cron. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
C.J. Cron.
Ready with the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Now here's the pitch. Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line drive to center field. Jones patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. So digging in now, Andrelton Simmons. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And it's grounded foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First delivery to him on the way. Jeffrey Marte is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in, J.J. Hardy. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
J.J. Hardy.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting number 10.
Standing in, Adam Jones. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Here's Chris Johnson now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Yusmeiro Petit enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with Craig Gentry. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. In the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first. 1 away. 2-0. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. This is flared right back over the mound. Simmons on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Here's Ben Revere. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first by Hardy for out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Hard liner toward short. To his left, Hardy's got it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Here's Mark Trumbo now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Simmons. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Manny Machado. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Got him swinging in the dirt. Salazar gathers, and that ends the inning. Here's Albert now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Back up the middle. Scott has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Yunel Escobar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Salazar. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he... Alejandro Perez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the runner's trying for third. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings. In a close game like this, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Angels. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Big A. 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.